Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Disco Elysium. So in today's video, last time we were in the church and we met the woman who is kind of occupying it at the moment, as it were. But she doesn't want a nightclub in there. We're gonna go talk to Andre about that. I also need to see if I can get through to Egghead. And talk to this guy. I don't think I ever talked to this guy.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin show through the hole in his speed frig's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good to talk to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Runs his hands through his hair, which is combed back in a mock seriousness, and continues to fiddle with some gears. Sign.
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
I saw a sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Exactly like the one that's everywhere else in here.
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Okay, it's a yellow circle, the human face, with X's for eyes and a smile underneath. I think the X's mean the guy's dead.
Good, good. What did you want to know?
Was I right? Is the dead guy smiling?
Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right, and I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race.
Why do you think that's so?
We're all the same. Same eyes, same smiles, same death.
I guess that makes sense. What does it mean?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death.
Interesting.
Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
I'm thinking we should sell this.
It should be sold, but not by us.
What makes the sticker so modern?
Simplicity was brought to us by classical solarist modernism, but that was a tasteful, harmonious simplicity, right? Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss haunting him. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing.
You come up with the stuff by yourself?
Not alone. Many people are thinking the same thing right now. We all see the same smiling dead guy in a couple of X's and a circle. And a curve. The beat is the same for all.
I think we've exhausted the subject for now. Interesting how deep he thinks about these things.
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
What about now? The signs are right now.
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
Tell me about the machines you saw in the church.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
I guess sign is like vibe for him, I guess.
The People's Republic of Samara is a product of Revachel's sister revolution on the Grand Isola. It's known as a severely degenerated rogue state.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it though.
The sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
So you think it's real, that it actually exists?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Huh.
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
Fair enough.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Does that mean we need sign matching?
Yes, further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
Fair enough. Let's talk to Egghead again
The
before.
young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
This is hardcore.
This is hardcore. Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skibba-dee, skibba-danger. I am the rearranger.
We all know a weird German man like this.
Hi again.
Hey, Andre.
So, how are things going?
He looks excited. The tips of his hair are sharp and white. The bleach has consumed almost all of the toothbrush in the mirror in front of him. About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seems okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he going to be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we going to do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She did not like the Onodic Dancer Club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is
And
finished.
you can't just evict her?
I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, honour man!
Indeed.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
If you get these three to help her with her research, it'll go quicker and then they can
This
get their place, right?
crab man seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She absolutely does not. Really, truly despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment. But then he returns to the full swing of it.
He can't conceive of the notion.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Perhaps if you drop the drug lab, it might make it easier to convince her.
Oh man, but the drug lab was like an integral part of getting the club going.
For me, it was my favourite part. Chemistry's great. Besides, imagine all the drugs we could do if we had our own drug lab. I mean, anodic music is great and all, but drugs, they make you feel really good. When did you last feel really, really good?
Don't have time to feel good. I'm a very busy officer of the law.
Pull out that stick, lawman. You'd absolutely love drugs. They'll make you feel transcendent.
I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
I will try and convince her. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I'll try. Whoops. Let's go in here again. It's 1 o'clock. I really need to go back and make a phone call. Because I need to call the library between their working hours. But, you know, it's not that much of an issue.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre, he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Research's not going well, I get a +1. I get a +1 from Discovered Fortress Occident, and I get a +1 from Discuss the FA with the Dice Maker.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research, you mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in the church next to a boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is this the filament you're looking for?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
What is the offsite copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an offsite copy, then why is it still on site?
If it's called an offsite copy, why is it still on site?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress Occident, the Doom commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I've already been inside the Doom commercial area.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
And where exactly is the offsite copy?
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found a note in the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy has been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It was taken to the ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulislaw.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
I've had an ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Oh, by the way, we put a dead body in that fridge.
Wait, what? Who's dead body?
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
I just had to do it.
Whose body is it?
Don't worry, I put it there temporarily. It's all part of an official police investigation.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge.
Yeah, that's what I said in the first place. The investigation warranted it.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
We would appreciate it if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
Why can't you go get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez. And people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Narrow your eyes. What if it does emit a elemental evil? Narrow your eyes. What a great fucking, I don't know, addition to that line. Narrow your eyes. It's only because of the social economic situation. It's not only because of that.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rame Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Literally started praying.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic.
I'm gonna get that offside copy. Thanks. She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind a radio computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar.
And here's my Kvalsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
Nice. Got myself a new pry bar. Look at this thing. It'll be a pry bar for the ages. Oh my god, look at it. Look at this thing. This is like legitimately an industrial pry bar. And we're already sitting at 18 minutes because it's ridiculous. But what I'm going to do, I should be able to fast travel because I am indeed next to the church. Means I can fast travel here. I can use the car and make this call while I'm here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the
Radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Can you make it to the public library, please?
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
I'm looking for information you can provide on Billy Magenet, the reader.
Billy Majon, you said.
Majon.
Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database. Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone
line. Home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Capeside Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Thank you, that's all from me. I have no further questions. Well, any other information?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then, yes. Okay, if it was the police,
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good. You have a name now.
So Billy Rajon is a woman, not a man. How did you know your colleague... how did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Do you happen to know her husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Okay. Can Marie describe what he looks like?
Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
Could you give me the phone to Marie?
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thank you, that's all.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you need from me?
No, I'm done.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin,
It's sad. I'm gonna go tell a woman that her husband is dead. It's an unfortunate thing to do, but something I will do. Not yet, though. I'm more interested in getting this goddamn radio computer bullshit sorted out. Because I'm task-oriented, goddammit. So, we should be able to get into here now. Theoretically.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzund multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shuts as tightly as before. Unplugging the ice cream maker will allow it to defrost.
True. Which I thought of before, but what if I just level up my physical instrument? And then we try again, because if I can get it open,
orange
great.
Machine is buzzing like an old submarine. Ice squeaks beneath your cover. Unplugging them.
I'm gonna keep trying this, by the way.
This orange machine is buzzing like an ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzund. Unplugging the ice.
God damn it. I guess we can look and see if I have clothes that up anything. Nothing that really increases physical instrument all that much. I'm already wearing one that does. I could unplug it. Presumably it needs to stay cold, though. That's the thing, right?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Unplug the black cable.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream
Let's give it a shot.
And ice groans and
there we
howls
go.
under the strain of your giant Kavalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign.
Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
God damn it. My brain.
Only the red cable. Somewhere, a machine hums along.
Don't know why I felt the need to plug that back in, but I did. Let's just immediately take it back to her. I should be able to fast travel immediately. Nope, I fast traveled to the wrong spot. Want to go to the church. Hello.
Yes, what is it? Yes?
Brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Wait. No. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
What are you even hoping for? I'm getting used to the fact that I should never trust my inland empire.
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sorna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsating with a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
Great job.
Whoops, I accidentally skipped that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So where is it? Where is this 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again?
She points to the other end of the church where a group of water balls form a ritualistic arch. Thinking home again, she tilts her head back, eyes sparkling. Sure.
I need you to go move those water balls for me. I need to double check my calculations.
What an interesting proposition. Truly a task for the intellectuals. Solving the puzzle of water bowls.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm good at intellectual puzzles.
Figure it out? No. I don't need you to figure anything out. I've got a computer for that. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
What? She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating. In this task, a child could do it. Yes, but you like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Define third and fourth. I mean, they're in series, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to follow the cables. Like, she numbered them 3 and 4, but they're in a circle. Let's follow the cables, I guess. 1, 2. Three? I don't know, they're not actually connected in, like, a series. But neither are they connected, like, directly in parallel either. It's very strange. Let's just see if all of them work. It does. Okay, good.
It's awfully silent again. As if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls. Each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Move the third bowl from the left, 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost, without creating a single trace of sound. This task is an insult to your mental skills.
Move the fourth bowl from the left, 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place, after all.
I'm gonna run.
Yes, what is it?
I've moved the balls. It was mind-numbingly easy. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Isn't it just gonna be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
You're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
Why assume that something that has no presence, existence, or qualities has to be terrifying?
Because it reminds us of death. And we humans tend to think that death is pretty scary.
It's scary, but we have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on the oversized headphones ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary. She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
Did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
Did you find the swallow?
No. No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Put on the headphones.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
What if you just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
They could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks? Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
If you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Alright, I'll go talk to them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Nice. What is flashing in my items? I guess it was probably the cube that then disappeared. Well, we're sitting at 34 minutes, so I think I'm going to end the episode here. And we're going to go talk to them next episode. Also, I think I'm not going to stop carrying around this enormous crowbar. Because it's a bit ridiculous to be carrying it around still. There we go. So, that's going to be for this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. I think this is actually going up on a Friday, so I'm okay having like a longer episode. Anyway, that's going to be it. I'll see you next time, guys, where we'll see if we can conclude this little side adventure we've been on. It's quite good. I love it. It's completely pointless. There's no reason I should be doing this. Kim keeps pointing it out to me. Why are we here? This has nothing to do with the murder investigation, and yet here we are. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys.